One of the biggest problems I'm seeing during this ascension process is with men, particularly men that have wives, girlfriends, something of that nature. See, what I'm seeing happening a lot of times out there is women who are advancing and ascending and doing the work needed inside, coming to spirit and realizing that what's going on in the world right now is being directed from a divine process in place. Problem is a lot of their men are feeling the same thing, but instead of them, and they don't want to, they probably don't even see it, but they're doing this out of fear. Whether they know it or can admit to it or not, it's out of fear. What the problem is they're not seeing the divine spiritual side. What they are seeing is a collapsing system and thinking, well, the world taught me I got to be manly and buck up and not be afraid and get guns in the house and bags of rice and beans and be a prepper. Listen, man, if you think being a prepper is going to save your ass, it's not. It's going to kill you, period. People want your shit in the end. You try and defend it, more people will come back. The more you do it, the more they think that you have. And a bigger group of people, bigger than you, will come annihilate you, take out your house and all your shit. If the end of a system's coming and it's that damn bad, I don't want to live in a post-apocalyptic world. I've seen all the Mad Max movies. Straight up, fuck Bartertown. I don't want nothing to do with that shit. I'll be the one that, when they say a giant asteroid's about to hit on Mount whatever, there's its trajectory. Dana's driving to Mount whatever, and I'm going to sit on top of that mountain and let the asteroid hit me and vaporize me into another dimension. That's what I'm going for, but that's because I believe in the divine nature of everything going on and spirit, and believe that I came from spirit and will go back to spirit, meaning I am spirit having a physical experience. When this physical experience goes away, what is me goes back to where it came from. I fear absolutely nothing. You could put a gun to my head and threaten me today, and I'd say, what? What, you're sending me to the heavenly realms? What? Yeah, see, no fear. But the only reason that I'm bringing this in right now is because I have literally just within my life, just within a few years, found situations where looking to create stuff with other people and keep getting blocks because of their men. And it's these kinds of situations. And a lot of the men still have it in their head, well, I'm the man, so I gotta, let you know what direction we need to go with stuff. I've had living situations that turned into shit because of, thought patterns like that. I've had friends set up stuff with friends and it turned to shit because of that, and it's always the same thing. The lady, very spiritual. The man, I gotta get my gun and protect my shit. You ain't gonna protect your shit, man. You're sitting there and protecting a bunch of beans of rice. You know what you need to do? You need to learn survival techniques. Be prepared is an always thing in life. Always. Learn that crap early in the Boy Scouts. You just don't do it when you think shit's gonna happen. You always be prepared. I know when I go fishing in the middle of the mountains, when I used to go fishing in West Virginia, way back in the middle of nowhere, if I tripped, fell down, broke my leg, I'd be alright till I either got out or somebody come and got me. Why? Because I was prepared. I had shit to start a fire, a way to figure out how to eat, take care of my leg, blah, blah, bliggity, 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 blah. But I did all that out of preparedness, not paranoia, and not some things of, it's coming to the end, I gotta be prepared now because, it's getting late. No. Always be prepared, never be paranoid. And if it does come to a situation like that, sitting there trying to guard your beans and your rice with your gun in the tree and your property and blah, 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 blah is going to get you killed. You need to learn survival tactics. You need to be able to walk into the middle of the woods and know at least three different ways to start a fire in case one of the other two doesn't work. I prefer to know about 5 to 10. 5, and it could possibly be in 10, depending on what I have. This is electronic. There's many ways to start fires. So, my whole thing is basically this. If there's men that are anywhere near like this watching this, take your head out your booty, bring it up, sniff the air up here, look around at the world, Don't get paranoid. You look around, you still start seeing, I need to get my beans and rice, close your damn eyes. Stop looking. Go for a higher power. I don't know what you believe, but just assume there's a higher power out there. Go to that higher power within your mind. Ask it what to do. Keep your ego out of the way. I'm not chastising anybody. We all have a part of us that's the ego system that keeps us to where we can do shit in this 3D realm. It's not a bad thing, only if it gets way out of balance. But anything is bad when it gets way out of balance. You know, that's why drinking, smoking cannabis, certain things, they're all right, unless you do them in excess. You don't want to become an alcoholic. You don't want to be lazy eating Cheetos all day. Or that shit usually doesn't always happen with weed. That's what people think. But for some, it does. Some people can't handle it. But anyways, everything's got to be balanced. So, we need to stop these thought patterns of, I am man, I can fix everything. No, you can't. The world is off balance right now with the male energy. It is way too... If you had like a little grab right here, okay, dead center is balance. You know, here's male, here's female. That needle's over here somewhere. And literally, we have people running around like chimpanzees with sticks beating each other stupid all over this world. Not literally with the sticks, but hey, war, all these other things, enslaving other people, it's the same premises. It's happening all over the place. So we need to back that needle to balance with the feminine side. That means quit thinking to yourself, I gotta run everything, I am man. My woman, aha, that's cute, she's into spiritual stuff, but really what we need is some bags of rice and some beans and a big-ass gun. Stop it, man. That shit's over with. There's a new paradigm. You'll see it soon enough. Much love, peace be with you. Have an awesome day.